Look! An animal! Wait! I have some questions for you! Maybe I need a running start.
Hey, Eco, what you doing?
I was trying to fly after a creature I observed, but I don't seem to be able to get any lift.
Oh,
Maybe I just need to flap harder.
yeah, Eco, not all living organisms can fly. The only animals that truly fly are birds, bats, and insects.
Really? So which one of those animals was that?
Well, I didn't actually see it, but maybe we can figure it out. Can you describe some of its physical characteristics?
Even better. I can show you using my holodeck. See? It has fuzzy arms, long black hair, and a pointy nose. Or possibly a pointy mouth. It's unclear.
Not quite. It looks like the animal that you saw is a bird, and this type of bird is actually called a grackle. These are its wings, and its body is covered in feathers, not hair. So the feathers on its wings and tail help it to fly so that it can search for food and find a safe place to build a shelter. And that's the bird's beak, which it uses mainly for eating.
Wow! Are there other types of birds?
There are lots. Can you use that device to pull up a flamingo?
Absolutely. Whoa! That's a bird? It looks totally different.
So flamingos are a type of bird that lives near water. So they have really long legs to help them walk around, and their beaks are curved to help them find and eat things that are under the surface. So their physical characteristics are different because they live in different environments. And these characteristics can help them to meet their basic needs.
Physical characteristics, like feathers and beaks? So why doesn't everyone have feathers and beaks?
Birds do, but animals also include fish, mammals, amphibians, reptiles, and invertebrates, which include insects. And different animals are sorted into different groups based on certain traits, and different animals within each of those groups have their own unique characteristics and behaviors.
Let me put on my Eco-Dex Glasses. I want to see different types of animals.
Okay, well, let's look around and see what we can find.
Look, there's a turtle. Turtles are reptiles, which means they're cold-blooded, have scales or scutes, and they lay eggs to reproduce.
Why is it carrying that rock around on its back?
Well, that's its shell, and it uses it for shelter. Turtles can live on land or in water, but they carry their homes with them everywhere they go, so they always have protection.
What's that?
That's a carp, a type of fish. Fish are cold-blooded and live in the water. They breathe through gills and use their fins and tails for movement and balance. Common carp like these live in ponds or lakes that have a lot of plants to make it easier for them to find food.
What's that?
That's a bee. It's an insect, which means it has 3 segments to its body and 6 legs. Bees can actually beat their wings about 200 times every second. That's actually what makes the buzzing sound you hear.
What's that?
That's a frog. It's an amphibian, which means it's cold-blooded, goes through a life cycle, and breathes through its skin. Many frogs have toes that work like suction cups to help them climb trees and cling to leaves, which is helpful if they live in an environment like a rainforest.
What's that?
That's a squirrel. It's a mammal, which means it's warm-blooded and drinks milk produced by its mother. Most mammals give birth to live babies, and most have hair or fur. Squirrels have sharp teeth to help them bite through nuts and acorns.
What's that?
Are you going to do this for every animal? Because that's going to take a while.
You were right. We should go alphabetically. Tell me about an aardvark, abba-abba-fish, addax, Afghan hound, African bullfrog, anaconda, Arctic wolf, armadillo, Atlantic puffin, Australian dingo, badger, bean goose,